Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Thursday. It's almost the end of the week, it's almost the weekend, and it seems like this week has flown by, I think, because of Labor Day. Everybody was off on Monday, and everybody got to kind of hang out, and now it's back to work, and this week is almost gone already. So, I wanted to get on here and talk about that since work week, speaking of work. Um, I wanted to talk about how you can go from being miserable to feeling fulfilled based on what you do on a daily basis, and how it's not just about exercise and physical fitness or what you're eating, but it's also about who you're around, what you're doing with your time, and if you feel appreciated or fulfilled in what you're doing. I spent several years in the military, which a lot of people know about me already. But I also did hair for several years as well, off and on, at different locations with different people. And the last couple of years, it became more and more apparent to me that that was not my passion. I didn't really enjoy it, and I kept trying to find a way out, but I didn't really know what to do with myself. Especially because my own fitness journey was going up and down that whole time. So when I finally decided to leave because I was absolutely miserable at this point. Like I was burnt out, and it wasn't just about doing hair, it was about the whole salon atmosphere. I don't care, you know, to name names or say anything about anyone personally. I think that a lot of it had to do with just the atmosphere in general. So when I decided to leave, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I was in the middle of trying to figure out what was going on with my body that I wanted to get in better shape again and all that. So when I discovered Beachbody and I found out that you could actually not just be a customer, but you could also be a coach at the same time, I got super excited and I wanted to do it. And that is because I want to pay it forward. This is something that I really do enjoy, and I really do love the results. I just took 4 week progress photos yesterday for the program that I'm on right now, which is Lift 4. It's an 8 week program, which is on sale this month, by the way. But I took my 4 week progress photos, and I was so happy with how I'm looking just after 4 weeks. I'm only halfway through, and I'm super excited to see what I look like at the end because, as you know, once you get that momentum going, your body starts to burn better and better, and as you're building muscles in areas that your muscles haven't been worked in a while, they burn more calories, and then you end up losing more body fat. So it ends up becoming like a snowball effect towards the end of these programs, and I'm excited to see what I look like at the end. But it just reminded me that I want to pay it forward. I want to help other people find what they can be passionate about, find something that they can enjoy, to get out of their rut. I was in a rut forever with just going to the gym, lifting weights, sometimes doing cardio, sometimes trying to do intervals on my own, trying to do some circuit training, and I plateaued a lot and I wasn't happy with it and I didn't enjoy it. And then on top of that, my nutrition was kind of, you know, hit or miss all the time. And now I feel like I'm doing all the right things every single day, and I actually feel good at the end of the day. I can actually sleep at night now. Before, I felt like I couldn't sleep. I was always tossing and turning. I was miserable. I was not happy with what I was doing on the day to day. And even though I was going to the gym before work and after work and, you know, doing all that, it just wasn't enough. It wasn't the right combination of things. So between now I talk to people on a daily basis and I motivate people and I hear back from people telling me that I inspire them and I motivate them, that makes my day. That makes me the happiest person on the planet. I mean, I love my kids, I love my wife, but still, like, hearing from other adults too that I'm inspiring them and motivating them to make healthier choices, better choices, making a difference in their lives, that that right there, that's the end all be all for me. Um, so I want to pay it forward. I want to keep helping people. That is what I really want to do with this. And everyone needs to love themselves enough to make themselves a priority. So we all have 24 hours in a day. And one of the best memes that I've seen in a while, and I only find this fascinating because of the difference in lifestyle between one and the other. You have the same amount of hours in your day as Beyonce. I'm sorry, but that just got me. I was like, oh, yeah, she seems to get a lot done. Yeah, she has like a whole entourage of people working for her, and she's followed around by assistants, and they probably make all of her phone calls for her and stuff. But still, she's a highly successful person. There's no doubting that. Whether you like her music or not, there's no denying that Beyonce is one of the most successful women on the planet, and at least in America. And so, think of it that way. You should make yourself a priority. If you have 24 hours in a day, you know, I understand having kids. I understand having a spouse. I understand having a house. And I was a single parent for a couple of years by myself with 3 kids in a house. And I also had a dog and a cat at the time. I had 2 cats at one point. So you need to at least set aside that 30 to 45 minutes a day for just you. And I know for a lot of us, it's when the kids go to bed at night or it's before they get up in the morning. There's that tough love. Sometimes you have to tell them, you better stay in that bed until 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. when it's not a school day. And take that time in the morning for yourself. If you're not going to get up and work out, you know, what else are you going to do with your time? It'll make you feel better. It'll give you energy. Yeah, you might be tired at first when you first start, but once you get started on a routine, the tired days are the days that you rest. That's when you're going to be tired because you had an amazing workout the day before, or you know your body's like used to getting up and getting moving in the morning, and then a rest day is going to make you sleepy because you're not moving. But take that time for yourself, make yourself a priority. And if that means that you actually do something for yourself for 30 to 45 minutes a day, 3 to 5 days a week, that's a very small investment of your time compared to the rest of the time that you give to everybody else. And this goes for dads too, because I do know several single dads, and I feel like they also need to hear this. You need to make yourself a priority. So go from being in your rut, if you're in one, like I was, to being fulfilled and feeling happy if all that takes is this little bit of working out, you know, eating the right foods, following a great meal plan that's flexible, then you owe it to yourself. All right? So I hope everybody has a great day. Have a great Thursday. Please comment, like, share, and I'll see you guys later. All right? Bye.